God is weeping in heaven. These are not the people I created. There are many people who would have become fashion designers, but yet they are hairdressers, languishing in a particular locality, local area. Why? Because they have missed purpose. The Lord told me that many people miss purpose because of a poor purse. Many people miss purpose because of a poor purse. And since I don't have the capital to do that which I need to do, let me just manage this one. And as you started managing it, you became contented in it. Because of a poor purse, you have missed the line God had programmed for you. No man dares to fulfill destiny unless he aligns himself with his programmed purpose by God. You must be ready to align yourself every day. Wake up in the morning and ask God, what is the purpose for my existence? Why am I still alive? It's not because you are too handsome, sir. It's not because you are too beautiful, ma. It is simply because there is a purpose for you to fulfill. Discover it. Discover it. Discover it. Why is it that it pains me when I see people who die and they do great celebration, but yet those people died without discovering purpose? It is purpose that empowers you to be a plus to your generation. It is the discovery of purpose that empowers you in order to register an impression in your generation. It is purpose that empowers you in order to donate impact in your time. Purpose. Discovery of purpose. Today, all of you are seated here and you are watching me talk to you because I've discovered purpose. When are we going to sit down to hear you talk? When? No, I came here as an extension of heaven's voice, as a trumpet of God to announce to somebody, my people, get up. Because where you are is not the program destination of God for you. There are many sheep that are contented eating the grass at the road, whereby there is a field where they're supposed to lie down, and that is the place of purpose. When the shepherd begins to walk around with the sheep, there are some sheep that will begin to eat grasses at the wayside, but forgetting to understand that that is not their final destination. But ignorant and foolish sheep will be contented here. They will not want to go to the field that is filled with green pastures so that they can lie down and be refreshed. Purpose. What is your purpose for existence? Now, when I began to study the scriptures, the Bible said God created the heavens and the earth. He created everything and he saw that they were all good. He saw that they were good. And he now has to create man so that man can also see what he had created to be good. Now I ask myself a question: was that the only reason why God had to create man? No. God did not create man because he was lonely and he needed a companion. God created man with a conceived intention in his mind, believing that the arrival of this man will be the execution of the intention. But yet we have arrived and we are not becoming a photocopy of that which God had programmed us to become. We are contented in where we are. We are contented in our present pandemoniums and bedlams. And God is saying, my people, this is not where you belong. My people, there is a place better for you. There is a place better for you. You were born for a reason. And you were born with a mandate. You were born for an assignment. Have you discovered your assignment? Have you discovered your mandate? Now every time we hear pastors climb on the altar and they say, I have a mandate, I'm not on my own. Yes, everyone has a mandate. Discover your own. My mandate might be to set the captives free. My mandate might be that I am sent with a glue to glue humanity and divinity. My mandate might have been that I have been sent in order to take humanity into the theater room of God and perform a surgery in the body of Christ. That might have been my mandate. I've discovered it. It is a definition of my purpose. What is yours? Everyone on earth has a mandate, and the mandate is your job description. The mandate is your purpose personified. What is your mandate? What is your mandate? The only mandate you know is the mandate of your papa, the mandate of your man of God. But you should understand today that you have a mandate. You have a mandate. You have a mandate. Am I talking to somebody here? There is nothing as tragic for a man who doesn't know why he was born and what he has been mandated to do on the earth. There are many of you here, you just believe life never chop, sleep, married, born picking, you live and so, correct, live and so, you die. Is that all about life? If that was all about life, God wouldn't have created us. Just create beings that will just get up, as breastfeed them, they start creeping, crawling, they start leaping, they start walking, they go to school, after schooling, they marry, they keep eating, they start walking, they give birth to children. That's not all about your existence. But we are living in a generation whereby Satan has embarked on an assignment in order to convince us that where we are, it is God's plan for us to be there. That is why many Christians are going astray today. If that was all about our existence, God wouldn't have created me and you. There is a place called there we must get to, and we only get there by understanding our definition of purpose. Until you discover your purpose, you can never fulfill destiny, because the discovery of purpose precedes the fulfillment of every destiny. Can I say it again? The discovery of purpose precedes the fulfillment of every destiny. Every destiny. Sir, it is high time you begin to cry to the Lord and tell him, God, help me. I want to know what I was created to do. I want to know what I've been mandated to do on the earth. I want to know why I am still alive. People celebrate birthday when they have not yet discovered purpose. It's a mirage. You are not permitted to celebrate any birthday where you have not discovered your purpose of existence. Look, I'm talking now. The whole church is quiet. The whole church is quiet, because all what you believe in is just that you send janga in the market, you feed your children, you have breakfast, you have lunch and supper, and you are contented. Me and me fine, and not give me problem. Me na begin of the church. Is that all? Is that all? There is a purpose for your existence. The Lord told me that the clarity of your destiny is dependent on the discovery of your purpose. The clarity of your destiny is dependent on the discovery of your purpose. How clear your destiny looks like is determined by how much of purpose you have discovered. Sir, show me a man that is walking in purpose, I will predict the destiny of that man to you. If I can see you doing everything in line with your purpose of existence, I can easily predict your future. The definition of every true destiny is buried in purpose. So how clear your destiny will appear is determined by how much of purpose you have soaked yourself into. Am I talking to somebody here? The word purpose means the intentions of creating a thing. That's the meaning of purpose. Purpose means the intention of creating a thing. Everything is serving a purpose. The person who created this mic to serve a purpose. And as I'm using this microphone is serving a purpose. And when the creator of this microphone sees me using the microphone, he is excited, because the microphone is doing what? Serving a purpose. It therefore means that in the realms of purpose, this microphone gets more fulfillment than you. This microphone is more better than a man that has not discovered purpose. Why? Because the microphone is already serving purpose. Because the reason of our creation is the definition of our purpose. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here. The intentions of creating a thing is called its purpose. The speakers, they are fulfilling purpose. The cameras, they are fulfilling purpose. The TV, fulfilling purpose. This fan, fulfilling purpose. What about you? Look at all these inanimate objects. They are fulfilling purpose. The chair, fulfilling purpose. This dress is fulfilling purpose. Even the lipstick you put now is fulfilling purpose. Yes. The salamander you're putting on is fulfilling purpose. Then imagine somebody putting on salamander and the salamander is fulfilling purpose. Then the one who wears it is not fulfilling purpose. Imagine how useless you appear. And each time you wear your salamander is saying, I'm more important than you. Because I've discovered what you have not discovered. Your red mop is telling you you are a stupid person. I wish I was talking to someone here. God does not create anything for nothing. Write that down 150 times. God does not create anything for nothing. Everything God creates is for a purpose. It's for a purpose. It's for a purpose. Imagine that this microphone is fulfilling purpose. Then me, I'm not fulfilling. To hell with it. To hell. To hell. Look at all the great men in scriptures. Most of them, when they started, they did not know what their purpose were. Because you don't create a purpose, you discover your purpose. What is purpose? It is what? The reason of creating a thing, or the intention of creating. So who defines the purpose? Is it the created thing or the creator of the thing? The man who created the thing, correct? Are you a creator of someone? Man is a handiwork of God. It means we are a thing created by God. So we have to fulfill a purpose, not according to as we desire, but according to as he desires. It therefore means purpose is not ambition. Ambition is what you desire to become, based on certain parameters of life. Probably by your environment, probably by the swelling of your bank account. It might be your ambition, what you desire to become, but purpose is what God desires you become. Ambition is what you desire to become. Purpose is what God desires you to become, because it is the intention of the manufacturer for the manufactured product. At times you need to get up and begin to cry. What I'm doing, am I really fulfilling purpose? Anything you do without getting accurate fulfillment, adequate fulfillment, is not purpose. Because purpose is pregnant with your fulfillment. Purpose is pregnant with what? Your fulfillment. Are you still in church? Are you sure? Check the scriptures. You will see great men. They started wrongly, but along the line they began to balance themselves and they began to align themselves in the fulfillment of purpose. Look at the life of Joseph. Joseph, while he was in Canaan with his father, with his brothers, the Bible says he will always bring back negative reports about his brothers. It means while he was in Canaan, he was a minister in charge of communication, but not knowing that God had programmed him to be a minister of agriculture. He began to live contentedly as a minister of communication until the day the Lord got angry. The Lord commanded his brother by means of a demonic spirit. They picked him, put him in a pit, removed him, handed him over to the Ishmaelites, carried him from the Ishmaelites. They sold him into the house of Potiphar. Potiphar threw him in the prison. He never knew that for you to become the minister of agriculture, you must pass through all these steps. Since I did not go to the school of agriculture, pass through all these steps so that they can mold you into becoming a well-qualified minister. And immediately as he landed in the prison, his mindset changed. When his mindset changed, he was no longer giving evil reports. He now learned how to preserve cucumber, tomatoes, carrots for 7 years. celebrated before, because you see America to be a giant nation, even more than paradise. Meanwhile, God has said you need to create an emancipation, break forth borders of nations, enter everywhere, even the places where there are barriers and restrictions. Enter there. And I said to myself, I cannot be contented in any location, because my own location is to be everywhere. That's the fulfillment of my purpose. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody else. To be purposeless is to be useless. A useless man is not a man that did not go to school. A useless man is not a man that has family and cannot feed the family. A useless man is a man that has grown, but yet he has not grown in purpose. A useless man is a man who have not discovered purpose. This nonsense attitude of tumbu boss kalabana, who shall I go do tumbu boss kal, is simply because I have not discovered purpose. When I see Christians every day, they call man of God, pray for